Well, now security has been stepped up at railway stations and airports across Russia after a female suicide bomber killed at least 14 people and injured dozens more in an attack this morning. The woman detonated a suicide vest near the entrance to the station in the southern city of Volgograd. It's the second bomb attack in Russia in 3 days and comes less than 6 weeks ahead of the Winter Olympics in Sochi, which has been declared a target by Islamist Chechen rebels. Here's Harry Smith.
This was the moment the bomb went off, just inside the entrance to Volgograd's main train station. Witnesses said a woman suicide bomber detonated her explosives just in front of a metal detector as dozens of passengers queued to go through the security check. The station was packed, many people travelling home for the New Year holidays. Officials say it could have been much worse.
According to preliminary information, the power of this explosion was the equivalent of 10 kilograms of TNT. There would have been many more victims if the guarding system at the train station hadn't worked. It didn't allow the suicide bomber to get through the metal detector into the waiting hall.
It was the second terrorist attack on the city in 2 months. In October, a bomb went off aboard this bus. The blast killed 7 people, including the bomber. The authorities identified her as Naida Asialova, one of the so-called Black Widows. She was married to a member of a Muslim separatist group in Dagestan, who'd been killed in a raid by Russian security forces. Volgograd lies roughly halfway between Moscow and Sochi, where the Winter Olympics are due to open in 6 weeks. This major prestige event for President Putin is taking place close to Russia's North Caucasus, a strip of mostly Muslim provinces where separatist movements have been fighting a long-running battle with Moscow. One of the leading figures in that insurgency, Doku Umarov, posted a video online in July urging his followers to use maximum force to prevent Putin staging the Olympics.
Мы, как муджахиды, обязаны не допустить этого любыми методами, которые нам позволен Всевышний Аллах. Поэтому я призываю вас, чтобы каждый муджахид, где бы он ни находился, в Татарстане, в Башкортостане или на территории Кавказа, чтобы приложили максимум усилий на пути Аллаха, чтобы именно сорвать эти сатанинские пляски на костях наших земель и на костях наших предков.
Moscow says security will now be stepped up. More than 30,000 police and troops have already been drafted in to guard the area around the Olympics, but today's attack suggests anywhere in Russia could now be a target.
Harry Smith.